also went out for an evening drive. It's fun to see a city at night. Recently, I've been spending time with Idris and the MK Direct team. We also got to visit the orphans. But I'm curious, how do people with a normal schedule deal with fasting? How do they cope? More importantly, what does fasting mean to them? Fasting for the first time can certainly be a challenge. Parents are encouraged to train their children to fast from the age of 7. Some of them even start younger. How do these children cope with fasting for the first time? How is fasting for young children? Supposedly, kids learn things faster than adults. I guess this is why kids here start learning to fast when they're about 6 to 7 years old. They're just learning about fasting and what it means. Some of them tell me that they fast because it's Ramadan or because their parents tell them they should. Some say they are hungry or fasting is fun. The sun's up. It is so hot. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I've been fasting. I'm thirsty. It's really, really hot today. I took a nap for a couple hours, but it's still super hot. These guys have been working all day since 9 o'clock in the morning. They're fasting too. Can you imagine? They must be pretty thirsty and worn out. Let's go talk to them and see what they have to say about Ramadan. So can you tell me, what is fasting?
Puasa ni seperti macam kita menahan daripada menguji kesabaran dan keimanan kita lah. Merasa bagaimana dia tidak ada makanan dan tidak ada minuman. Jadi dalam pekerjaan rasalah lapar lah, dahaga lah. Jadi menguji tahap kesabaran kita. Yalah, kita menggunakan tenaga kita mengerja ni, kerja ni semua menggunakan tenaga, perlu banyak keluar, dia dapat minum, memang ada satu kesabaran buat saya.
To these workers, Ramadan is accepted as a way of life as Islam is to Muslims all over Malaysia. Each day, I see people handing out free bobo lembo at the De Palma Hotel just outside of our office. So, I'd like to see them in action. Let's go make a special visit. This looks very heavy. We're here at Hotel De Palma to see everyone making bobo lembo. Every day, we'll see people line up at hotels and mosques to receive some free bobo lembo, which is like a porridge, like a congee made out of rice. And during Ramadan, the hotels and mosques will hand out bobo lembo for free. So we're just here to see how they make it now. To Muslims, giving meals to those that fast during Ramadan is encouraged, and I guess this is where the free bobo lembo tradition comes from. Bobo lembo is like congee or rice porridge. It's a particular type of rice porridge, a particular recipe. It's like saying chocolate chip cookies are a particular type of cookie. They aren't just cookies, they're chocolate chip cookies. Bobo lembo has some spices, and it can contain either beef or chicken. Each morning, it takes about 2.5 hours to make one of these big pots. De Palma Hotel makes about 6 pots each day for a total of several thousand servings. It's 4 in the afternoon. We've returned to help pass out the bobo lembo. middle of the street, maybe in Pittsburgh, and hand out flowers or sell flowers. But now I'm in the middle of KL handing out free bobo lambo. So this is a first for me. Some people walk up, but since the hotel is next to a busy road, we're taking containers down to the street to see if anyone in the passing cars is interested. Wow, everyone wants some bobo lambo. I can see why they make so many servings each day. Hit and run bobo lambo distribution. Everyone is happy to receive some bubur lombok. It must taste good. I've got to try this for myself.
You're there, right?
Terima kasih. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Great to look forward to trying this. Looks wonderful. Just about each day, we stop at a Ramadan market to pick up some special foods to add to our usual breakfast. The Ramadan fair is a blessing as well as a challenge. Most of the foods on sale at these stalls are home cooked, and they would not be available on sale anywhere for the rest of the year. The Ramadan Bazaar draws crowds, even non-Muslims, who seem to enjoy the homemade delicacies and look forward to trying them out at the reasonable prices that they are being sold at.
Ayam dua. Ni.
This is unique to Ramadan month, and it offers an opportunity for normal folks to go into business selling their home-cooked foods. In fact, it offers a way for them to earn a little extra cash. Some people use the Ramadan Bazaar to test market their homemade products. If they have an encouraging response, they might even consider opening up a small business later in the year. For me, who is fasting through the hot day with the sun still blazing at 5 in the afternoon, walking down the rows and rows of food stalls and various drink stalls with ice cold drinks. It takes a huge amount of self-control for me to look at all of the food and the ice cold drinks with the sweat rolling down your brow and tell yourself, no, you cannot have a drink. Yeah, right, like, just looking at all the ice, you're like, oh, look. Buying some of the goods on offer for sale does not offer relief. In fact, it just adds to temptation as we sit in the car on the ride home smelling all of the wonderful foods. I wondered, how are people able to manage fasting all day while working at the Ramadan Bazaar? Idris made arrangements for me to spend a whole day with one of the stall owners. We are all breaking fast at the office tonight. All of the MK Direct team, as well as some of our families, are breaking fast together. Our visit to the Pasar Ramadan today, plus the bubur lombok, makes for a good feast tonight. After breakfast, everyone goes out into the main common area where they have set up prayer rugs. The whole team prays together. Dinner time, and we all sit on the floor in the conference room. The table and chairs have been moved aside. A big black cloth laid out, with a lovely spread for dinner. I'm here in Klang, about 100 kilometers outside of Kuala Lumpur, and we're here to see Rubia. She is a housewife, but during Ramadan she uses the opportunity to have a stall and to make a little bit of extra money. So she has a stall at one of the Ramadan markets, and right now we're here to meet Rubia and to go with her for morning shopping. The first order of the day is to shop. So Rubia and I went to the local market. She's already pre-ordered her food, but she's there to pick it up and to check on the freshness and to see if there's anything else that she wants to purchase for the day. Yeah, the ginger I recognize. Okay, you can tell how.
Jadi tunggu tengah masakkan lagi ya.
Pasal Ramadhan tengok hari semua. Hari tu lah dia kata jangan rasa tahan lah.
Betul lah. Kau mak sini mak.
Very important.
Pandai pakai pedang eh. Dia dah puasa tapi
Biasa.
memang petang. Dia dah tahun puasa ya.
We were a bit of a curiosity, so in this case the whole family came to the shop with us. At home, Rubia starts to cook. It's 11 in the morning, and she has some 20 dishes to prepare before 4 in the afternoon. She gets some help from her daughters, but basically she is cooking alone. All those recipes are in her head, none are written, and she makes adjustments depending on the variation in ingredients available for the day. At 4 in the afternoon, there's 20 dishes all ready, and we have to transport them to the Ramadan Bazaar. This is very exciting. I've always wondered what it's like to work in some sort of a market. So now I get the chance to stand behind the stall with Rubia and her family and to try and sell dishes. I hope I'm helpful. I picked up a few new Malay words to help me sell food. Nasi campur means mixed rice. Tiga satu ringgit means 3 for 1 ringgit, and that's referring, of course, to the donuts, not to the nasi campur. And you might see me standing there yelling. I'm saying, "Mari, mari, mari! Come, come, come! Come to our stall and buy our food." Quite exciting. Rubia's stall ended up being referred to as the New York stall, and the rice was nasi campur New York. The call for prayers came, signaling the end of fasting day. Stall owners exchanged their foods with each other to break fast with. The stall next door gave us some ice-cold coconut drink. These cold drinks have never tasted so good. This is like the most amazing thing right now, to have something cold and refreshing. Wow. It was fantastic. We all sat around at Rubia's stall and had our breakfast. Idris said, in fact, this was his first time breaking fast in this particular way. Rubia was really pleased to have us all breaking fast with her and said that we were helpful during the day. She thanked Idris, Era, and the crew and invited us to come back again sometime. I was very appreciative for the experience she shared and for how welcoming she and her family were in having us accompany them for the day.